So I'm Perry, and I'm here today to talk to you about joggling, which I call the sport of the future. I've been a joggler since 1996, and I'm here to tell you why maybe you should take it up too. So, I started joggling, like I said, in 1996, and we have to sort of describe what is joggling. Well, joggling is a sport of juggling while you run, so it's sort of like this. Now, you may have seen me joggling around the neighborhood because I do it quite frequently every single day. But I'm here to say that I did not invent joggling. No, in fact, joggling has been around since about 1978 when they had the first 5K known of a joggler. In 1980, the International Jugglers Association put together the first joggling races. In 2003, the mile record for joggling was set. In 2007, there was a big battle for the record for the marathon joggling. And in 2007, I personally set here in Chicago the world record for the 50 miles done while juggling. So I want to show you that the world of joggling is not just here in Chicago, but it's all over the world. We have South Africa, we have China, we have Germany, the UK. There's a lot of jogglers in Florida, and those guys are pretty fast. But the fastest one is this guy here, Mikkel Kapril, who in 2007 set the world record for joggling a marathon, 26.2 miles, and he did it in 2 hours and 50 minutes. Sadly, he took this record because I was trying to get it when the record was 3 hours and 20 minutes, but I was never able to make it. But here are some other joggling records. The 1 mile, 4 minutes and 42 seconds, which is pretty quick. The 5K is 16:55, a 10K 36. The 50 miler I did in 8 hours and 23 minutes. And right now, today, was my 715th day in a row of joggling at least 1 mile. So that leads us to the question, why should a person joggle? Well, I have a whole bunch of reasons why a person should joggle, and then I'll show you how to joggle. So this is the first reason that I do. You see, I'm never going to be the fastest runner. I'm just not that fast. And I'm really not that good of a juggler. I'm decent, but I'm not really great. But put together, I can be world class, and in fact, I am world class, one of the fastest jogglers ever. Another reason that you might want to joggle is because running is boring. I don't know if you've ever got onto a treadmill. It's just very dull, just sort of plodding along. Running. Joggling is fun. It really is fun. It just makes you smile when you do it. Another reason, and really the reason that I am up here speaking, is I want to encourage people to start exercising. Now, according to some statistic that I got off the internet, and it must be true, there's 72 million people in the United States that are obese. And, you know, being obese isn't an awful thing, but it does make you unhealthy. And so one of the reasons, even some of my own juggling friends there do suffer. And just overeating isn't the problem. The real problem to me is the lack of exercise and sitting on the couch. And so the thing about joggling, running is really dull, but joggling can improve your health and fitness. And juggling actually can improve your brain. So this has 3 benefits, fitness, brain, and it's just darn fun. Joggling also, if you're a runner, joggling also can improve your running. It focuses your form, it keeps your head up, you don't slouch, and it can make you actually a better runner as long as you don't drop very often. Joggling is also an efficient use of time. Now, when I'm running, I'm also juggling, right? Now, you've only got so many miles you can run, and there's only so many minutes you can juggle. And separate, it would take me twice a lifetime. When I put them together, it's a very efficient use of time. Now, joggling also is a thing that is memorable. Now, I've joggled the Chicago Marathon. This was my 12th time, and I've done 30 marathons. But you know, you always see people afterwards, and reporters will come up and they'll talk to you, and they remember the joggler. And joggling, probably my favorite thing about joggling is joggling will make people smile. When I'm running down North Avenue and I'm running past the stores, and somebody passes me as a pedestrian, they just can't help but smile, and you just smile back, and I love to spread smiles. So in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to teach you how to joggle. So it all starts with one beanbag. You do the figure 8, the sideways figure 8, and once you get good at this pattern here, you pick up a second one, and you can do 2 of them like this. And then you get to a third one, and you go like this. And then once you can juggle, and you start running, now you're joggling. Well, I have a whole blog about joggling. And you can find me on the internet at justyouraveragejogler.com. And I encourage all of you to pick up some beanbags and get out there and start juggling, or at least start exercising. Thank you.